Sub readers, the saying don't judge a book by its cover is bullshit when it comes to manhwa because there's too many slop that gets made on a weekly basis and too little time. So in this video I'm going to be ranking manhwa based on how likely I would read it after checking out its cover. Starting off with Pick Me Up, my personal favorite. Right now the cover is a girl holding a quill pen and the girl is pretty hot, so I will check it out because it's a pretty hot girl for the cover, so that's pretty good marketing. And the name is pretty simple, Pick Me Up Infinite Gacha. By the name Infinite Gacha, I'm guessing like a game type thing, so I'd probably check it out. So I'll check it out. SSS Class Revival Hunter. Now I find the first word in the name pretty cringe. SSS Class is a little cringe, so I'm already predicting it's a system manhwa, but I would have just gone with just Revival Hunter. You don't really need to add SSS class in it. It's just making the name long for no reason. I'll probably be a bit hesitant to check it out just because of its cringe name. So remove SSS class and just leave it as Revival Hunter and it will be a better and more simple name. Murim Login. Murim Login. Now Murim is probably my worst genre, so I probably wouldn't check it out. Someone would have to recommend this one to me, but I'm guessing it has something to do with PCs because the second half of the name says login. Is he logging into a Murim world? Maybe, maybe not. And in the image, there's like a dragon going around him. So I'm not a fan of Murim initially, so someone would probably have to recommend it to me unless I don't have anything else to read. A Real Man. Now this one looks like there's a bit of mystery going on, a bit of something a bit more complicated. There's a guy. So there's a guy in the image and behind him, there's a clock. So maybe it has something to do with growing up as a man. So yeah, it looks like something that has a bit of a deep meaning behind it in the story, so probably check it out, but might drop it if it gets too slow. And the name is pretty casual too. A Real Man, a very mysterious name. Duke Love from Hell. So based on the name Love Advice, Duke Love from Hell, and a guy and a demon, I'm guessing that this is a romance type manhwa, which I don't really like, so I probably wouldn't check it out till somebody recommended it, but I'm sure the romance is pretty good in this one because of its high rating. Now the last 5 I have never read because I really can't remove bias for manhwas I've read previously, so I made the last 5 manhwas I haven't read before. Starting off with Third Prince of the Fallen Kingdom has Regressed. Now just based off the art, it's just a guy holding a sword. I'm guessing it has something to do with regression because that's what's in the name. Prince has regressed. Let's see the description from the studio that brought me Moon Shadow Sword and Legendary Sword. Okay, description isn't too convincing. I think it's just a medieval type manhwa. It looks okay. Medieval manhwas haven't been too bad, so I might look at it later. Regressor's Tale of Cultivation. I don't like cultivation genre. Marshall Peak ruined the entire genre for me, so someone would have to recommend it to me, and people already have, so I might look into this one a bit because there's a big fan base from the web novel for this one, so I might actually check this one out later on. Regressor's Tales of Cultivation. The Sword King from a Destroyed World. Alright, Sword King from a Destroyed World. So his world got destroyed and he went to a different world. Pretty interesting title. So it's like a type of survival manhwa. I hope the world he's going into isn't too boring so that I can keep me entertained, but it looks good. I like the title. And the art is just a guy in aura glowing, so I'll check it out. The Fox-Eyed Villain of the Demon Academy. So is this a Match Academy mall? Because it mentioned Demon Academy and Fox-Eyed. It looks okay. In the art, there's just a guy holding a sword in a school uniform. I wonder what it means by Fox-Eyed. His eyes are like a fox. Anyway, it's okay. It's an okay cover. I might check it out or maybe not. I rely on my invincibility to deal tons of damage passively. Now this one is a bit fun because I'm guessing his system is a gag system. His invincibility is dealing damage, and usually invincibility is to defend yourself. I'm very curious how it's going to deal damage for him. So it looks like a pretty gag ability to have. So I will check it out to see how his gag ability is working, but I get discouraged from even checking it out in the first place because this is a manhwa. It's a Chinese story, and they haven't done really well with something that isn't a Murim. I'm guessing this is trying not to be a Murim, but any story that isn't a Murim is pretty poorly done by a Chinese comic. So I don't have good faith it's gonna be a good one. If it was just a Korean comic, I'll probably be more convinced to check it out. But just because it's a Chinese comic, I'm gonna say it's okay.